Do you ever wonder how some people can do their makeup so beautiful and effortlessly? Well, today I'm going to be teaching you how you can go from this to this just in this video. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chloe, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do makeup and how to find your own style as well, by giving you some tips and tricks that I've learned from my own personal experience. And I'm also a graduated makeup artist from Blanche McDonald, so I hope this video will help you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's head on to the video. So as you can see here, I'm already wearing the contacts, and I'll list it down below which contacts I'm wearing. So for this COSNORI tone-up cream, you can get this at YesStyle, and I can link my code down below for a discount as well. So be sure to check that out. Next, I'm going to be concealing my dark spots and redness that I have in my skin. For example, I have some redness down here, beneath my nose, and also around my cheeks. So the concealer that I'm going to be using is this Clio. And then with the concealer, you're just going to apply on the areas that you need. So whereas for me, I'll apply it around my nose. And then around the redness around my cheeks. And then for my eyes, with the dark circles, what you're going to do is you're going to make a triangle. And you don't need a lot, because if you add a lot of concealer, it'll eventually become heavy and cakey. And then you're going to take your beauty blender, if you have one, and then wet it. And what this will do is it'll give it a more smooth-like texture and also help to blend it out better. So you can go ahead and blend out your concealer. The foundation that I'm using is the Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow. And for this foundation, it's a very silky, smooth finish, and it's also like a medium coverage. So I'm going to apply a bit on my hand first. And then I'm going to apply it around my face. And then with your beauty sponge, just going to blend out all the areas. Now that I have blended out my foundation, you can see how smooth the foundation looks on my skin. And with the concealer, I already covered up like the redness and the spots that I needed to be covered. And then with the foundation, you just need a little bit and it'll be perfect already. Next, I'm going to be using the MAC Shadow Palette. And this palette comes with all the neutral colors. I do have an eyebrow brush as well. And then with this one, I'm going to be using the middle shade. And then I'm just going to apply following my eye shape. So personally for me, I like to go with something more soft and round rather than it to be shaped. And I'm just going to follow along my brow and just softly extend outwards. And then using the darker tone, I'm going to blend the two together and just apply it on the inner brow and then extend it outwards. So when drawing your brow shape, you should always not go over your inner corner of the eye, which is here. And then it should also extend outwards just in a diagonal shape from your outer corner of your eye. So you can see the difference here, where this one is more filled in, whereas my other eyebrow is more natural and it's also very light. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the other side. Next, I'm going to be doing my blush, and I'm going to be using a liquid blush first. And the blush that I'm using is the Rare Beauty. And I've been using this one for like about 1.5 years, and it's lasted me this long. And then I'm just going to apply on the center of my cheek. So I'm just going to apply a bit in the center. So I'm going to be using a brush and then blending it out. And it's easier to start with the cream blush in the beginning. So yeah, if you find that you have placed your blush a bit too heavy, you can always use the beauty sponge and just blend out the outer corners. Alright, so now that I've blended out and smoothed out the blush, next I'm going to be doing my contour. And for this contour, I'm going to be using the Art Class by Robin contour. And this contour is very popular. I've seen a lot of other beauty content creators use it. And it also comes with 3 different tones as well. And I'm not going to go for anything too defined, so it's going to be more of a softer look. And then you can also blend it out beneath your blush as well. And then I also like to do it just on the corners of my forehead. Now I do have 2 setting sprays and I can show you the benefits of each one. For this one, this is the One Size waterproof setting spray, and this one will really help to mattify if you want a more matte look, and it also is waterproof as well. And I've tested this using it under the showers, and it does keep the makeup in place, which is really good, and I've never used anything like better than this one here. But the setting spray is a bit heavy. And then the other setting spray that I use is the NYX Radiant Finish, and it also comes with the dewy finish and the matte finish. Now I've run out of those 2 already, so I'm only left with the Radiant Finish. And this one is also long lasting, and I'm going to be using the setting spray for the look. You should always shake before using. And for me, I already have quite plump lips. I do want to shape my top lips a little more, so I'm going to be using the lip pencil. And then I'm just going to trace it along my arch. And then using your finger, you can blend it out to make it more softer and more even as well. Next, I'm going to be using this Judy doll lipstick in the shade 04. And you can get this on Yes Style as well. That's where I got mine. Now for me, I'm just going to place a bit of the lipstick as I want it to look more natural. But you can go ahead, depending on your lipstick shade, how heavy you want to apply it. I do like my lipstick to be more glossy, so I'm going to be using the MAC Lip Glass for the final touch for the lips. And you'll apply this at the very end once you've applied your lipstick and blended it out. For this MAC lip glass, it is pretty heavy, so you can always use a tissue paper to blot it out. Now that your setting spray has settled in, use a powder. And the powder that I'm using is the SUPPIN powder, and I got this from Tokyo Beauty. And for this powder, it's actually perfect because I don't want it to be too matte, and whereas some powder, it makes your skin more cakey. And it'll also make your skin more blotchy as well. So this one here is actually very light, and it also helps to brighten up your tone. I'm gonna be doing an aegyosal makeup look. I'm gonna teach you how I usually do it. I'm gonna be using the Flower Nose Contour Palette. I'm absolutely obsessed with this palette just because the way the design is. And then inside it comes with the powder, it comes with the glitter, and then 2 different shades of contour as well. So using the lighter shade down below, I'm going to apply it on the crease. And if you have trouble finding where to apply, you can always smile as well, and you can see your smile line. And then you would just extend outwards. And then you would just extend outwards and also in a curved shape. Now I'm going to be using the MAC eye pencil in the white shade, and then you're just going to trace above your contour. And then you can extend to your inner corners of your eyes as well. Next, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay eye pencil in the Whiskey shade. And for this eyeliner pencil, it's waterproof and it's also long lasting. And this is perfect because you're going to apply this underneath your eye, just above the white liner. And you're only going to do it on the outer corners of your eye. Now I'm going to be using the Clinique Sugarcane color, and this is the All About Shadow Shimmer. I've been using this for about a year already. I'm going to be using a round small tip shape brush, and then you're going to put it on the liner that you trace using the white pencil. Now, using your contour palette, I'm going to be using this contour for my nose. And then for the hair, I'm going to be using my hair curler, and this curler I've been using for like 2-3 years, and it's actually an automatic curler. Putting a piece of strand inside here, you can select which direction you'd like it to go. It's really important to find the right hairstyle that'll match your face shape. Now I'm just going to put a piece of strand in and turn in the direction that I like. And this usually takes me only like 10 minutes to do my hair. Now I'm not sure where I got this hair curler from just because it was a gift, but I will try to find the link down below. You can see how perfect curl shape is. And that is the end of today's video. I hope you did enjoy the video and you learned a couple of tips and tricks along the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.